Well, the credit crunch has had a major impact on the housing market. Home buyers are either having trouble getting a mortgage or just shying away. Mortgage applications fell 1.6% last week. New figures are being released this morning, as Shivani just talked about. Here to break them down is Bob Moulton, president of American Mortgage Group. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's talk a little bit about, you and I talked a little bit during the break here. What exactly are these numbers? What are they measuring? Put them in context for us.
Well, the Mortgage Bankers Association started measuring mortgage applications back in March of 1990. That was the base year. And over the last 17 years, we saw those numbers peak in May of 2003 when we were in the housing frenzy and the refinance frenzy. They've trickled off a bit because their transactions aren't there. But right now, what's really helping the number of mortgage applications are the refinances. You have a lot of mortgages that were taken out 2 and 3 years ago that were adjustable rate mortgages, some 228s, which adjust after 2 years, some adjust after 3 years, and homeowners are concerned about what's going to happen in the future, so they're putting refinance applications in now, which is causing the numbers to be higher.
Okay, so tell us the reason here. Are people refinancing right now because they need excess cash or because the rates are coming in slightly from where they were a year ago? What is the uptick in refinancing due to?
What's really driving these refinances now are the adjustable rates. These homeowners took out adjustable rates that started at 5%. When they adjust, they're going to be at 7, 8, 9, and 10%.
Wow.
Right now, rates are still relatively attractive. We're a lot closer to the all-time low, which was 4 years ago, and we're at about 6% on a 30-year fixed rate with no points as of today. Homeowners want to get into that fixed-rate mortgage today while it's still available, and they don't want to have to pay the adjusted rate. So a lot of homeowners put applications into refinance. Some of them are actually putting applications into a number of financial institutions because of everything that they hear in the media regarding the credit crunch, and they're concerned about qualifying for that particular mortgage. So you have a lot of applications in. What's really going to be interesting is how many of those applications close.
I was just going to say how many of them close, because I saw you mention a statistic here that underwriting guidelines have tightened so much that 60% of the people who qualified for loans last year would not qualify this year. That makes me nervous.
Well, last year we had the ninja loan, no income, no asset, no job. That's pretty much not available.
Wow.
We had a stated income loan, which is becoming like a dinosaur as well because that's not available. So a lot of homeowners that bought their houses with these ninja loans, these stated income loans, these Alt-A products, they're not around anymore because underwriting guidelines have tightened up so much. So almost 1 out of 2 homeowners would now qualify for the loan that they took out last year.
If you have an adjustable rate mortgage, do you suggest that they go refinance right now? Is now the time to do it?
Now's the time to do it. Rates are great. The Fed lowered rates last month. The Fed's meeting again on December 11th. Hopefully they'll give us another quarter-point Christmas present right before the holidays that will hopefully affect mortgage rates, but they should start earlier than later. They shouldn't wait to the last minute because planning will always help them in the long run.
Bob Moulton, thanks so much for joining us. I hope you'll join us again. You really helped us and put that in context for us.
My pleasure.
All right.